They have other businesses they engage in, and there's this administrative you have to pay. Comes in a form of registration form and the likes. That one go good. Don't worry. When I'm through with my own process, I will give you the full details on how it will benefit you too. Yes. I go happy well. Thank you. Thank you.
Look, listen, I think we should just calm down and think rationally about this.
We can't give him this kind of money.
Do you see him as someone who has the guts and the capacity to carry out the threat?
I don't know, really. I was so mad. We can take him out, can't we?
Don't you think, he would have covered that eventually? I mean, if he was as smart as we think he is, that's the first thing we would take care of.
I agree with you.
I suggesting we do.
I don't see much that we can do about it.
Me neither.
Look, he will always come back. They always do.
Look, we are not left with much choice, Lars. I mean, let's deal. At least that will give us some time to think about a permanent option.
Suppose we call his bluff.
Isn't that one risk too much?
He is equally as at risk as we are. He will not want to go down. I don't see him walking that path. He will never stop. He will run us aground. He will run Link's consult aground. He will run KFG aground. Is this what we plotted, sweated, and fought for? If we deal, he'll keep coming back. He'll run us aground. If we take him out, and he has arrangements in place, where we're as good as finished, and if we call his bluff, the little window we have is that he has as much to lose to. So if it holds him, then we have permanently solved the problem.
Great logic. But would that hold him?
This is Superstory, a life of strife and sorrows, where the fish drowns or even die of thirst. It's a super story.
I've arrived at the figures. What about you guys?
I'm close.
Oh.
What about you, Bonke?
I'm close too.
Oh, good. Cletus will arrive at the same figures with me. Let me check Ronke's figures.
There you go.
Oh, great! The figures tally with the cash.
Boy, I wish I was part of this from the beginning. Would have been talking about a 3-to-2 ratio instead of a 3-to-1.
Babe, chill. Make you thank your star, say you did part of this deal at all. 30-something million no be beans now.
No be lie. My brother, no be lie. My life don't change now. Sure, you won't try.
Now, let me sound a serious note of warning. We are not to move the cash through the banks. By now, the authorities are alerted and they are on the lookout for all of us.
Look, you don't have to worry, Julie man. Or maybe I should say the prof. The prof!
No way.
No. But you see, by the time I disappear, even microscope will not be able to locate me. Believe.
Let it be like that, too.
Yeah, so shall it be, bro.
Make an arrangement done well. There is enough money in your bags to make that happen.
Prof, you have nothing to worry about.
Okay, you guys go ahead and call me Prof for today. After all, this is our last day together. After today, there won't be anything like you seeing me, talk less of you calling me Prof.
I'm following your manual through and through. Nobody's catching me. Catch for waiting. Then the handcuff fly.
Baddest babe. Bad girl you are. Bad girl you will always be now.
If any one of you go misbehave, and you are caught, you are on your own, no? Believe me, I've never set my eyes on you ever before. Believe me, I will deny you die.
Arrest is a prof. That is never ever going to happen. That you can take to the bank.
Believe me, you don't know how good that makes me feel. It's been awesome working with you guys, man. Go on. Give the brother a hug. You, good name.
Sitting.
Behold your bags of money.
Hey.
Why won't today's young men just keep to time? I'm beginning to run late for my flight. What do I do now? Okay. Oh, hello? Cletus, or whatever you call yourself. If you're not here in the next 5 minutes, forget it. I won't make the deposit with you guys again. I'm running late for my flight. Okay? In the next 2 minutes. It had better be like that. Otherwise, you lose the deposit. Come in. Come in.
Good day, Chief Odiete. I'm very sorry, sir. The hold-up, the traffic was out of this world. I had to abandon my car and pick a bike to be here, sir.
That shows how serious you are. You're here with the documentations, right?
Oh, everything is here, sir. Sir, you can begin to fill the form while I count the money, sir. 10 million, you said?
10 million naira to the last kobo. Just go ahead. The money is in that sack over there. Just go.
Yes, sir.
Ever increasing wealth.
Oh, that is it, Chief. Believe me, This is the wisest investment decision you ever made. And I can assure you, you will never regret it, sir.
Of course, I won't regret it. Boys.
Sir? Did you say boys or you called me, sir?
I said, boys, come in and arrest this bastard. Hey, if you make any false move, I will blow your brain out.
Yes, sir.
I am Chief Inspector Monday Odiete from the Police Special Fraud Unit, Milverton, Ikoyi.
Ikoyi.
You're under arrest for multiple frauds. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used against you. You have a right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, one will be appointed for you.
I don't gas. I'm Prof. Tokamo.
Boys,
yes, sir.
Take the bastard away.
Sir.
You be tea, even though you know, look, you be tea, I know be nine, you tea, oh, your mind. The only thing they say, one day, the Lord will make you pay as you deserve.
Raymond, my friend, what brings you here?
Lars, you like playing games, right? Okay, let's play. We heard a certain business arrangement some 3 nights ago, right? Right?
Oh, that business arrangement.
Yeah, that business arrangement. Today is the ultimatum, and I'm here to collect my share.
You see, Raymond, I know. You have decided not to pay you any money. And blow the lid of our little transactions if you dare.
That means you're calling my bluff.
Well, that is the name for it. We're calling your bluff.
Lars, that is not a good move, I bet you.
Stop putting on an act. It doesn't cut well. You know that you have as much to lose as we have. Why bring down the roof of the house on yourself? It doesn't make sense.
Wait. You mean you are not going to pay me my money?
No.
Okay. Now, let's look at this. What if I bring the ransom down to something in the neighborhood of 50 billion naira? What do you think?
Go home, Raymond. You don't know how to play this game. You need a whole lot more tutorial.
Tutorial. Okay. All right. 1 million naira. I'm sure you can easily raise that. I mean, that's really nothing to you.
How did you even come up with this stupid idea in the first place? You should have come to me. I would have raised you some good money instead of this bogus blackmail. Now will you take off your leg of my furniture and get out of my house?
You mean you are sending me, Raymond, I know, out of your house? Oh, come on, Lars.
And don't you dare call me Lars. You have neither earned the right nor the pedigree. Now get out of my house, you lout.
I'll leave.
And don't you dare let me see your face again. The next time your path cross mine, whether deliberately or not, you will wish you'd not been born. Now get out, loser.
Lars. Alright, I'll go.
Yeah! I just knew that was the best way to handle him. My genius or what? Can't wait to see their faces when they hear the good news.
So at what age can a person begin to acquire shares?
The age of acquisition of shares in the capital markets for adults, once you're 18 years, you're on. But for minors that are under 18, shares can be acquired for them and held in trust until they get to that age. And for us at the SEC, the i.e. Securities and Exchange Commission, we do not render investment advice to investors. We'll leave that advice to professional advisors. For those who acquire shares in the market, once you get to that age and you buy into a good company or you buy good securities in the market, you are in for a good time.
Wow, that's so great. Our viewers will be excited to know that acquiring shares or investing in securities is not exclusive to the rich and powerful.
Yeah, no, not at all. Not at all.
That's good news.
This is very interesting. This Security and Exchange Commission people are trying.
It is securities, Papa. And yes, they are really trying. People in my office say that my Oga learned about all these things even when he was still in school and has used them to make huge money.
Chike, then listen very well.
My next question is going to be, how much money do I need as a person to invest in securities?
You don't need to be a millionaire before you can invest in the capital market. Sometimes 5,000 naira is enough for you to start your investments, in the market, acquiring securities. Okay. For some companies, there's always a prescription when you're filling the form. Some could give you just 5,000 naira. You can start with 5,000 naira.
Just 5,000 naira?
With little as 5,000 naira, you can start.
Okay.
You get to the right age and you have the right attitude to investments, you can start with as little as 5,000 naira.
That's good news. Thank you so much, sir. It's a pleasure having you here with us. And viewers, we've been speaking with representatives from the Securities and Exchange Commission. And it's been a very enlightening interview, we must say. Thank you so much for coming. It's a pleasure having you.
Thank you for bringing me to your studio.
All right, thank you.
And giving me the opportunity to put some issues across.
Thank you so much.
To your listeners.
It's a big pleasure.
Thank you.
Chike, I wish your guy would teach you these things. So.
Papa, I wish so too. But I cannot ask him. That man, Odikwa, very unpredictable.
Hey, eh? What is it again? Hey, did you have anything to do with your guy today again?
No. In fact, he has not really been around. I've hardly seen him these days. He's always hurrying in and out. People are saying that he will soon leave the place.
Again? Why? But you said that the two of them own the place. Him and his wife.
Yes.
His father-in-law owned the place. But before the man died, he had already made my Oga the overall head. But after the man died, his brother-in-law is now joining hands with some bad people to push my Oga out of the place.
They will not succeed.
Amen.
God in heaven will not allow them to succeed.
Amen.
Hey!
Amen.
Just imagine. But you said that his father-in-law made him head of the place, which means for that old man to leave his own son and made your Oga the head of the place. Means that your Oga knows the job better than his brother-in-law.
Bam.
By far. By far. Anyway, the way all this affects us is that I don't think my Oga will be able to see you people again. Hey. I'm thinking that once I get my salary, I'll give you money to go back home.
Well, Chike, it's a good suggestion, but...
and again, you know that my Oga, somebody cannot predict him. One day, he's very nice like an angel. The next day, he acts so terribly. I'm afraid that one of his bad days, he will just come here and send all of us out of this place. It is better we live with dignity.
Chike. Chike. Why are you always thinking bad things? Why can't you use that your head to think something good? Why can't you think something like, one of these days, your God will send for us? And after we have gone there and thanked him for all the good things he has done for us, you know, he will put his hand in his pocket. Count one money. He will count money and count money and count money like this. And give it to us.
You are right. Mama. Chike. Your mother is right. If we live like you said, it will not be proper at all. I will not agree to it. Mbano. It is better that he comes and throws us out by himself, instead of us just living like that.
Bam.
What you will help us to do is this. You will continue to help us to watch him. See when he is in a good mood. And also see if he will want to see us. Because if you do things the way they are supposed to be done, things will turn out the way they are supposed to turn out.
Words of our elders are words of wisdom. God will bless you.
Amen.
God will continue to bless you.
Amen.
May wisdom continue to flow from your mouth to us.
Amen.
Listen to instructions of wisdom. So that you will learn.
I will do as you have said.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. The fool. You should have seen him live here, with his tail firmly tucked between his legs.
I give it to you. You are one brave son of a gun.
I couldn't agree more. But I still can't believe you were able to pull it off.
It was simple, really. Once I'd analyzed the situation correctly, I knew I had him cornered. All that was left was for me to have steel and fearlessness when the time came.
And we would have been slaves to him for the rest of our lives.
I say he would have run us aground.
Without a doubt. In fact, I'd already resigned myself to fate. To be honest with you guys. But anyway, I say we drink to this one more time.
Cheers. Wow, lovely wine. Lovely. Oh, I must give it to you. You really don't have taste. You don't have taste. I think we have company.
You? And what are you doing here? I thought I told you never to cross my path again.
Hey, lads, stop that empty threat. Deal with the law.
What?
I am Detective Sunday Yonda. My partner is Detective Frank Okocha. You all are under arrest. for various financial crimes and illegal acquisition of shares under fictitious alliances and company. Hey, watch what you say or do. It'll be used against you at the court of law as evidence. You're entitled to your lawyer. In case you can't get one, the state will get for you.
You can't do this. You will go down too.
Yeah, but not the death that you will get to.
Yes, his punishment will be reduced. He's only going to be standing in for the prosecution. What you don't know is that from the first time he made contact with you, he's been working for us. And every conversation you had in both meetings are all recorded. So gentlemen, can you please move it?
Yeah, come in.
Here I am, sir.
Yeah, I understand that you've been wanting to see me for a while.
Not exactly me, sir, but my parents, though I perfectly understand that you are very busy at this time.
Well, as you can see, I'm still very busy. I know that we're going through court hearings, and as much as I would love to have an audience with them, I can't keep them staying against their wish. So if they're tired of staying, they may leave.
And sir, they would have really loved to see you. These past few weeks, it is all they have lived for.
You have no idea how much I desire to see them.
You? Desire to see them?
Well, you might not understand why I really want to see them, but the thing is this: once they are ready to go, you just go and see my secretary and she will make arrangements for their flight tickets and whatever else they need.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. You're very kind. I just wish they could be here to appreciate your kindness themselves. Sir, can't you give them, even if it's just a minute? I mean, it could be early in the morning or late at night. They wouldn't mind inconvenience.
And why will I do that? Why will I put them through such inconvenience because they want to see me? Huh? I won't do that to my own parents. So why should I do it to yours? Look, Chike or whatever you call yourself, I am very busy here as you can see. And I'm sure you do not want me to snap.
No, sir.
This is Superstory, a life of strife and sorrows. It's a super story.
Welcome to Forstview Luxury Hotel. At Forstview Luxury Hotel, we offer excellent service. Our rooms have all the necessary facilities to make your stay comfortable and memorable. You will also have access to internet service, breakfast, 24-hour power supply, full air condition, free international calls, free tire pumping service, and free car battery charge. So what are you waiting for? Quickly visit Forstview Luxury Hotel. We are located at #1 Adenuga off Raji Rasaki Road, First Estate, Amuwo, Odofin Festac, Lagos. For more information or reservation, please call us on 08075787135 or 08099900601. You can also take advantage of our online ongoing promo at www.forceviewhotel.com to make your reservation and payment for your favorite room, which attracts a discount rate. Please note, rooms are reserved based on first come, first serve. Forstview Luxury Hotel. Experience the home of comfort. They come.